I'm working from home today because I have a package that I need collected by Shein. Anyway, now I am going to just fix my hair in case I have to switch on my camera whenever I'm in a meeting. I need to check now how many meetings do I have today, and then take you guys through a mini clip of me working from home. So, by profession, I am a multimedia designer. Basically, I started my career as a graphic designer, and then I started doing courses, like short courses, video editing courses, like Premiere Pro, After Effects. I just wanted to know how to edit videos for clients. Let me brush my teeth, and then we can go sit down and have a chat while I scroll through my Teams to see if I have any meetings, greet the people that I'm cross-functioning with. Every morning I make sure that I greet them like, oh, good morning everyone, what is going on with this client, what is going on. So I work with 3 clients, but I'll tell you all about it just now. Let me brush my teeth. That Colgate smile. I'm done brushing this damn teeth. Okay, let's get it. I'll put you here on my fridge. So I need some lip gloss. I'm currently using my lips is this Eucerin lip balm. I'm trying it out. So far, I think I'm gonna go back to my Discam 16 Rand lip balm this time. It's not as glossy. I don't know, man. I thought something more expensive would be very nourishing to the lips. Turns out, not so much. This is the Shein parcel that I need to take back. Never mind the packaging. This is fine. Wearing this top from Shein. I like the detailing at the back. So comfortable. Ooh. So comfortable. Anyway, let me go to now. I'm just going to go through my Teams to see if I have messages and if I have meetings. I only have this one meeting right there, and it's an internal meeting for a magazine that we are doing for a client. We're basically done with doing the magazine for the client, but I am going to receive a marketing brief from my editor for this client, and I'm going to design the marketing for the client. So what we do is we do a digital magazine for our clients. Everything that I do is internal, which is the reason why I can't share the clients or the clients that we work with, but we work with really big tech clients. One client that I'm currently working on is a tech company. The one other client that I'm working on is a sports company. The other client that I'm working on is a medical insurance company. For both the tech and the medical insurance company, we do a digital magazine that gets published quarterly. So every 2 to 3 months we release a new magazine. After the release of the magazine, I have to do marketing to push the magazine out to the employees of that company. For the protection of the people that I work with, I'm going to cover their names. My editor is checking on me right now. I was going to text them and say, hey, how's the work doing? But they texted me first, so I'm going to respond to them. How I cross-function with my team is using Teams, the Microsoft app. I find that Teams is very convenient. I do wish though that Teams could add a voice note element, because sometimes it's so hard to explain something in writing and you don't always want to call a person. So now I'm going to respond to my editor and I'm going to start my day basically. Wait for the brief from my colleague. I'm actually going to, they're having so much fun here laughing and I'm missing out. What are they saying? It's quite boring here on my own, but please be kind to yourself and get well first. Were you at least feeling well when you're on your special bus? I'm actually now thinking of going downstairs to work from the work from home area because this alarm is disturbing me, and I honestly do have quite a lot to catch up on. Putting my laptop on my lap is not really working out. I do have a table set up, but I don't like working on my table setup. I don't want to make it like a working desk area. Like, no. Okay, anyway, let me go to the work from home area. I think going to the work from home area will be a good idea. There's a sport mailer that is coming through, and I'm gonna need to take care of that. I need to upload the 2 articles, which I'm going to start with right now. So let me head downstairs so I can actually be productive. But first, I'm gonna have breakfast, and what I'm having for breakfast is muesli. Egg. So this is what I actually use to place my phone on any surface that it can stick on. It can stick on the fridge, it can stick on my TV. I got it from Shein. It was like less than 10 rand. I'm about to have my meeting in 30 minutes. Just need to finish this. I see the team is having a little chuckle about their weekend experiences. It's just always nice to work with people that really get you, to work with people that you vibe with. Of course, like, people at work are not your friends, people at work are not your family. They're not always going to laugh with you, they're not always going to sympathize with you. But if you try by all means to always keep things light-hearted, it's easier to actually do the work and actually be productive, because that's how you usually start your day. Usually this is how we basically start our day. I'm gonna take you guys to the meeting just now, and then we're gonna go work from downstairs, because I find that I'm going to be less distracted downstairs, because here I'm tempted to open my TV and actually watch a series, and I don't want to do that. I really want to be productive today, because this week is a short week that has a lot of work. At this point of the year, we're all just trying to complete the work before the 15th of December, so that everyone can actually be able to go on holiday and rest with their families and be jolly and enjoy their festive holidays. I just remembered that I said I was gonna drink a shot and I forgot, because it really helps with my skin. The shot, I do it myself. It's a ginger shot. You see how my skin is? We are 31 years on, but the skin, the only thing that I have a problem with when it comes to my skin is dark spots around my eye. Don't know what I can use to actually improve the pigmentation here, but my skin is just flawless everywhere else besides here. Cheers. So what I have here is carrots. I have everything vitamin C. I have carrots, I have ginger, I have lemon. I also added a peach to add a bit of a nice taste. I thought that would actually do the trick, but it actually didn't. This thing tastes bitter either way. Even with the peach, it still tastes bitter, but anyway. And I also added a little bit of water, and that's it basically. I'm not even gonna pretend it is horror fucking bull. I still have some left. I'm not gonna be cute, but I need to drink lots of water. So I'm gonna grab a glass of water, because I need something to wipe my mouth. What? That tastes so fucking bad. It's so bad.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. It felt like this when this week started. It felt like everything's going wrong. There's too much work. It's nuts. But it's actually calmed down. It's actually not too bad. I feel like the end of the year is in sight.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
How are you?
Hi, sorry. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm getting there, getting better. How are you doing?
I'm good.
You and me? You good?
I'm good. Week started off as if there was like an influx of work, but like everything all of a sudden has dumped down. So I feel a bit lighter. Last week it was just too much to handle. But yeah, this week is much better because I've done a lot to reduce the work. We've kind of caught up, so yeah, can take more work.
Well done, guys. You've calmed down. That's fine. This is lovely.
Yeah.
It needs to go.
Yeah. So for me, do you feel like the holiday is approaching? Are you getting that feeling? A lot of people in the office are like saying,
I am. I feel
can't
like everyone
anymore."
is. I feel like everyone is honestly just like even in the Joburg office, like people are just going in there like once a week or twice a week. So now it's like you get there and you'll just be 2 people or 4 people, and it's like, what's the point of going there? But I think by next week after the year-end function, people are just gonna disappear, honestly. And by the 15th, I don't think that anyone is still going to be around. So, but yeah, I'm also just getting a little bit too excited for the holidays, just like shutting down my laptop, going home.
Yes.
It should be like that, then please do that.
Yeah.
If you're able to just switch off, yeah.
Yeah, just to switch off, honestly. It's been a year, so
yeah, definitely. And on top of everything everyone else went through with all the changes, you even moved. You moved across the country. So
I actually forgot that it all happened this year. I've forgotten that.
It's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a lot. January was it was a mess, but I mean, it all worked out at the end. So, but yeah, I'm done with my meeting. I can now go downstairs. I had to switch off the parts where we were talking about the work that we were doing and mentioning the brands that we work for. I do work in the internal communications department in the media house that I work for. So usually with internal comms, we handle those meetings with much more discretion. I don't want to get in trouble with revealing too much about what is happening in our brand's internal divisions. Nothing bad is really happening, only good things, like really good things are happening. But like whenever we're working on campaigns, I don't know at what point I'm going to release this video onto YouTube, and I don't know how far it's going to go with in terms of circulating. So I don't want my clients to feel vulnerable, because internal communications is mostly, I would just simply put it as corporate PR, basically, for the company to the employees. So what other marketers do externally that is PR related for the brands, we do it internally for the company. So we actually are the link between the stakeholder and the employee, and we are basically light work from HR. We don't do HR per se, because HR mostly does compliance, like those strict regulatory things. We focus on the communication between the stakeholder and the employee, so that the employee does not feel like information is just being shoved down their throat and they just have to receive it. They can actually be able to voice out their opinions. They can be able to speak freely to the employer, and we are the bridge between that dialogue. We are the bridge that makes that dialogue possible. So we have internal social media platforms that we use, like Viva Engage, for Microsoft. It previously used to be known as Yammer, but now it's known as Viva Engage. And we have other ones. I know Meta has its own. It's more. It looks like a Facebook. It's called Workplace. I'll try to put the logos up on the screen so that you guys have an idea of what I am talking about. The story of how I got into this, I will speak about it. I'll speak about it later. But yeah, so far I am enjoying myself with just being in this division. As you have seen, like we really gel with each other. We really gel with each other, and that's the one thing that I really appreciate the most about my current job and about the people that I actually work with, because it's very important that when you actually go to work, you feel a sense of belonging. And that is what internal communications really is about: feeling a sense of belonging in terms of religion, culture. However diversified your team is, you should feel like you belong somewhere. That's basically what we do on a nutshell. Maybe on another video I will get into it a little bit more deeper. I might actually even ask some of my internal communications teammates to actually maybe dive into it, maybe do a video or two explaining what we really do. But this is basically what we are all about. So we will basically create posts for the internal social media platforms, whereby we create content cards. We call them content cards, but content cards are like static cards that are stills, basically. You know, like you have content copy, and then you have an image, and then we also do websites, digital magazines, where employees can actually go onto that internal website for that company to get information about the company, about the achievements that the company has, people's achievements in the company. So we do people's profiles. Could be profiling the CFO, we could be profiling the intern. It doesn't matter. We could be profiling anybody. Where we also share what the company is currently doing, what projects are they involved in, what charity work are they involved in, questions that employees may actually have, you know. But we do not answer HR questions. We don't answer HR questions. We just bridge the gap between the employee and the employer, you know, so that the conversation is symmetric other than asymmetric. Because usually companies, they speak down on employees, you know, like they tell you what to do, they tell you, you know, this is how we want things to be done, we want you to do this. Sometimes that messaging and that tone is not the right tone, and it makes people feel uncomfortable. It makes employees feel uncomfortable, so they sometimes just they don't feel at home. So our job is to make sure that the employee feels at home, and that we put the employee's well-being first priority. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna take you guys with me, but I'm not gonna shoot as much downstairs because I don't know where I'm going to be seated, and I don't know if where I'll be seated I will actually be distracting someone. But I am going to be working from downstairs so I can actually log in and have work done. I was just waiting for this meeting to be done so that I can actually lock it in and work. We need to get work done before the 15th of December. We need to get all these deadlines, all these campaigns out of the way before the 15th of December. Avash. I just came back from the working area. I ended up sitting at the lounge because The work area is a bit cold with the aircon. You know how people are. Skin temperature is different, and people would rather prefer the aircon to be high. Look what happened here. My thingy fell. Aww. This Mr. Price thing. Oh my word. What's gonna happen now? Why do I now need super glue or something? Like, what's gonna happen now? Like, what is gonna happen now? Why are these things so weak? Now I have to put this thing up anyway. I'll put it later, child, because I need to eat. But I think this vlog is long enough. I'm just going to leave the vlog here. I hope that you guys really enjoyed. I think that in the next vlog, when it comes to like this work series where I share about what I do for a living, I will do in the next vlog that is similar to this one. I think I should share with you guys the working process, or like the workflow of a multimedia designer. How does that look like? What programs do we use for like project management? Because you do need to have project management skills if you are going to be a graphic designer. In case the agency that you work for does not have a project manager, then you have to manage your own projects by yourself. You need to manage the workflow, the deadlines by yourself. Share the tools that we actually use to design. What tools are we using for what? And also share with you guys the system of working. Like today I managed to share with you guys the system of communication, which is using Teams to be able to communicate. So sharing with you guys the kind of filing systems that we have in a way that is good for everyone, because you know, when you're a graphic designer, you always have a version 2.0, 5.0 of the same thing, and then you just never know which one you made changes to. So it's very important to only keep one file. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am growing gradually. In terms of views, I'm growing. In terms of subscribers, I'm not. I don't know what's going on, but I know that you already like me. But if you want to keep watching me until, I don't know, something clicks and you find something interesting about me before you actually press that subscribe button, oh well. But I really do hope that you really do like me. And if you do like me, please don't forget to hit the subscription button, click the like button, so that my videos can be pushed to other people that would actually like this kind of content that I am releasing. That's it from me to you. Bye for now.